Hello everyone, and welcome back to Susa Place and to Darkest Dungeon, where we're trying to restore our family's name by undoing the evil that our predecessor as, I guess, family controller, what's the word? The elder, the one that decides what the family does. Well, he released a lot of evil into the world and also ruined the family by spending all of its money. But we have to fix it now. So let's load the campaign. Is that... I'm just gonna check the sound levels quickly here. Yeah, that seems like the levels we had before. Okay. And this is our game. Right. So in the future I will start from the in-game start screen instead.
Curiosity, interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
Okay, so it is the guy that actually caused all this. That's the caretaker. I wasn't sure because when he wrote that letter, it looked like he was reaching for a gun, and then there was a sound. There was a lightning bolt or gunshot. So I thought that he actually killed himself after calling for our aid, and then the caretaker was some other person. But I guess it's the same person. And then we have some other people here. We were ready to go on another mission, I believe. So let's see if it's the same as before. Yes. I fear this task is beyond me. I can't. I won't. Yes, they're talking about this mission here, which is apparently level 6 and not something we should attempt. It's a bit evil of the game to actually mark that as the default mission. So if you just click yeah, let's go, without paying much attention, you would go on that mission. I don't think that would end well. Right, so what we want here is we want this guy and this new healer or Vestal. Our old Vestal is recovering from stress, as is our plague doctor. And well, I don't know what to do about Reynald, our original Crusader, because he keeps taking all the loot. So I don't want to bring him unless I really have to for some reason. So if we manage this one, what do we need to do? We need to complete 100% of room battles. So we have to find all the rooms and we have to find all the enemies. They might be in corridors, they might be in the actual rooms. So I guess we won't exactly know when we're done until we're beaten the last group of enemies, unless there's a counter somewhere. If we do this, we get a Book of Intuition. Minus 20% chance of party surprised, but at the cost of 1 speed. Oh, that's not too good. I think I don't want the negative. Come to think of it, didn't we get something? Equipment? We got something from our last mission, I remember. It must be here. There we go. It's a chest there. We got a health stone. Max HP up, speed down again. Is there anyone who don't need speed? I don't think so. Speed 7, speed 6, speed 2, speed 1. So you guys are really slow. Health 33, 35, 22, 24. So 10% would help these guys more. I guess we should give it to one of these guys. They're so slow anyway. If we give it to... well, we want him to hit early because he has... wait, Warrior of Light, God-fearing Kleptomaniac. This is Reynald. We need T-Bone. There we go. He also has speed 1. So let's give this to Actually, let's give it to the leper. That's not the leper. You right click. Yeah, there we go. So now his speed is 1 and his speed is 1. So they'll go last, most likely. But they go before enemies that have speed 0. I guess that's what it does, right? Alright, and these guys are pretty quick, because they have quick reflexes and higher base speed. Alright, so we will heal quickly and then he can shoot. And then these guys will finish up with hard hits after the enemy hits us. Well, we'll have to do. We can't do much. Strange that when we leveled up, we didn't actually improve in any way. At least it looked like our level 1 Vestal has the exact same stats as our level 0 Vestal. Actually a bit worse stats because of them having some good quirks. But maybe there should be some point to leveling this up. Resolve 8 XP, 4 out of 8, 2 out of 8, 2 out of 8, 0 out of 2. So they become apprentices, but I don't know if that actually does anything. Alright, never mind. Let's go and provision ourselves. It's a short mission. We get holy water and medicinal herbs for free, apparently. Or was that what was left from the last mission? I do want a shovel. That turned out to be very useful. We needed actually 2 for the last mission, but we found 1, which I squandered. This time we should be able to keep what we find, unless something bad happens. We did use the key, so let's bring another key. And we did use holy water. And let's see, I only used 4 food, I think, and we found some too. So I think we can do with a bit less food this time. I'm not sure what the money is for, but okay, let's we can click here, right? 4. It restores health as well, so maybe that's why we need some more. Okay, let's do that. We ran out of torches last time. Was it 8-4? Yeah. We had 8 food last time and that was plenty. So let's bring 8 food again. It's not that expensive. Now how many torches do we need? We don't have anyone who fights better at high light now. But if we let it get too dark, they get stressed very fast. And also take more damage, I think. But they do more damage as well. I guess we bring a few. Let's bring 4 again. That was enough to keep the light high. And then we can look at it. So we have 8,000 gold. Right. I think that's good enough. Let's go. Back into the ruins. You can retreat from combat and even abandon quests. If things are going terribly, live to fight another day.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Yes. Okay, so the map... Well, we need to go both these ways. Because we need to fight all the battles. So we have to backtrack pretty far there. But we have to start this way, so let's go. Okay. Stress. Alright, here's our first battle. Ooh, we faced a lot of enemies. It would have been good to have our Plague Doctor go first now, but we don't have this mission. What do we have here? We have these guys we've met before. Vulnerable Bone Soldier. Bone Courtier. Speed 8. He's quick. Is he a magic user or is he just gonna drink from the goblet there? And an Arbalist, he looks like to be a ranged unit. He has lots of hit points for a ranged unit. Call a bayonet jab. I think we've faced him before. Well, bleed is gonna be useless, so I think we start off by hitting as many people as possible. Or do we buff ourselves? That might be good, and then we hit them with this next time, do more damage. Then again, we could shoot them twice with this. I think I'll do this. And let's try to get this guy out of the way. New guys scare me, I don't know what to do. Tempting Goblin. He spilled some wine on me, and that actually caused me to take some stress damage. Okay, so he's stressing us out. We don't want that. What do we have here? We have ranged attack, or heal, or party heal. Well, we don't really need to heal immediately, so let's do this attack. Let's keep attacking this guy. Maybe we could kill him. Well, we couldn't. Here's the slash. Graveyard slash. Okay, here we have chop, revenge. That gives us, that's a buff, so that doesn't do any damage. This is a protection buff. And this one does some damage to the first two, but it also debuffs them. I think that's a good start. Yes, well, one of them resisted it. Ouch. 20% damage and 5 accuracy. Yeah, that seems like a good start for any battle, to debuff the first two guys. So 7 and 5. You can smite, right? This would do how much damage? 7 to 13. So we might kill the bone soldier.
Continue the onslaught.
Yes, we did.
Destroy
We lost some of that
them
stress.
all.
Alright. So we could try to heal him now, or we could get rid of this guy before he gets to attack again. That seems like a good idea. We don't want that 15 stress again.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay. Lost some stress there. Apparently we've already gotten some stress here. And... well... now we can't use the grape shot really, because these guys are already dead. They have 7 though. If we can get rid of that, this guy would have to move forward, I suppose. Or maybe not. I haven't really killed any corpses. Maybe you get loot if you do that. I want to try it. Well, that won't actually do. Another quarrel to the chest. And... well, we could do this again. No, not that one. This one. And stack that debuff on the guy in the front. And also maybe kill them. Can't really hit anyone else, and the other hit is...
their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
yeah, they moved forward. That's what I thought. I seem to remember that from when I watched some YouTube videos of this back when it first came out in early access. I don't remember seeing corpses though. Might have changed a little bit since then. We could use Zealous Accusation to get rid of corpses here. Or we could just protect ourselves. I don't think we can hit him. He has a lot of hit points. I don't think these guys will be able to handle him, so we should get rid of some corpses. Don't need to stun them, I believe. How much hit points? 7 and 4. We only need to get rid of one of them, so... let's try to get rid of this one. There we go, now we can reach him with everybody. So, pistol shot. Single hit target, the more damage. Now, I would like to heal here, but I would also like him to not attack. 3 to 5 to 1. Yeah, I think that's better in this situation. You have more hit points, so let's heal him. 4. I was hoping I would go next, and he got a critical.
Cannot be left
Oh,
unanswered.
that's a lot of stress. So you really don't want them to crit you. What do you do about that? I don't see their critical chance anywhere. You should go for those with critical chance first, I suppose. No, we don't have anything really to stall or heal here. So let's just try to smite this guy.
Press this advantage.
There we go.
Give them no quarter.
And now we should not click the close button. We should definitely click the take all button. So we actually get to keep things. Okay. Oh, that wasn't even the room. Okay, so now we have a pack here. And you're the looter guy. Okay, so we get some more things. Get extra holy water, that's good. Okay, what's this? Bookshelf. Well, that's what it looked like then. Full of old leather-bound books. What do we do with that? Burn it? I don't think we can unlock a bookshelf. Shovel seems bad. We could. Doesn't look like it blocks our way. We already walked past this part of it. Medicinal herbs, holy water. Maybe we should burn the books? But maybe we should just read them. It tells us that we can use an item, but I don't know what item to use. Maybe it's something we don't have access to. Like reading glasses or something like that. Holy water on a bookshelf. Seems bad. Let's just skim through the volumes here. The knowledge you put in forever changes the hero. Aha! Deadly. Plus 1% crit. That seems nice. Crit seems to be very important. Because if you get a crit, not only do you do more damage, but you also recover your stress. Okay, there's nothing in here, so keep moving. We know there are more battles. There's no measurement to how many. From what I can see. Ouch! Trap.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Well, it's kind of hard. I didn't see the trap. A box. Oh, it's just a crate. I couldn't use any items on that. Food and more busts. Nice. I think. Could upgrade again. Now, I'm letting the torch go down a bit so I can compare here, because it says I get more loot. I noticed that when it got dark before. And it increases our crit chance. Player crits. It doesn't say monster crits. But it does give us more stress. More damage on monsters and more chance that we're surprised, which I don't know what it is. I guess it's like a surprise attack. They get a free round of combat. It didn't look like that happened here, but we have a bunch of monsters. These are the guys that were like the bosses of the last one. Plus this guy. And this one is annoying because they sort of reposition us. And we don't want to do that. We do need to heal though. Maybe I should use some torch here. But I did want to try it, so let's go for it. So what do we start with? I think we start with heal actually. Because we can't really kill... Well, we could kill one of these guys with... How's our stress? It's pretty bad. Both these guys can cause stress, apparently. It's a self-heal as well, and we don't need a self-heal. So let's heal you this time. 4. And then for the old gods. 2. And resist. Okay, here's the tempting goblet. Cause some stress. Ooh, lots of stress. Because it's dark. I think this time we do a grape shot, right? 15-10, yeah, but let's try to get those... Well, we could debuff the frontliners. This increases his crit rate, but it's already pretty high because he got that skill. So let's see if we can crit him. Oh well, that was pretty poor. Oh, they're really going in for the stress attacks. Ouch. He takes a lot of damage. Maybe you need to use this. It's the stress heal and its protection. But I think it's more important to debuff these guys. There we go. Now they do less damage. And less accuracy. If they miss, that's great. Now, can I kill either of them? 8-5. I should be able to kill the guy with 5 with a smite.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
He's doing fine on stress because he gets the... Oh wow. We're already stressed out. Super stressed out. Let's see if we can heal. 1. The heals aren't really keeping up with this damage. So how do we do this? Well, we need to kill the guys in the back, because else we'd have to fight the corpses. Maybe I can 4 to 8. We guess a critical maybe. No, minimum damage. Ouch. Bleed, debuff. Debuff is extra stress damage. Not what we need right now. Maybe we can stun him. He has 8 hit points. How much would this do? 6 to 12. That's a pretty good chance of killing him. Yes. No more rend for the old guns. But now we'll have to fight the corpses. Maybe we should stress heal a little bit. Okay, yeah. He only hits himself now. Tempting Goblet, so this shouldn't do much now. We had... Oh, it does 30? Even though we had... Oh right, it doesn't stress resist, it's just protection. Well, he needs to be healed. Everyone needs to be healed. This guy needs to be healed a lot. Maybe we should focus heal him. I need to do more damage to the enemies. Okay, you should definitely try to kill the guy in the back. Thank you. Okay, stress on him. 20. And it's dark. More stress, more accuracy and damage. More chance of surprise. But also more loots and more play crits. I haven't had a single crit, so maybe that's not such a big modifier as it. That's what I was hoping. Let's just smite one of these corpses. And I should be able to hit the other guy. The lady. Oh. Okay, well. You don't really need to debuff the corpses, right? So let's go for whatever's most accurate. 75. This is actually more accurate, so yeah. Get rid of one of the corpses. Eldritch Pull. There we go. That's not too bad now. As long as I can heal. And I can use the party heal. I can't use the solo heal. I can also do this. Well, that doesn't seem to be. So only one. Should be able to do 2. It's happened before. And let's kill this acolyte before they get a chance to do another stress attack. Thank you. Alright, more loot.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Get some bandages.
They can be beaten.
Some more food. Maybe we need to eat to recover health. I wonder how much health you get. We should try to eat on this guy. If it's half hit points, then it's good, because we have 12 now. I don't think we're that hungry. Let's see. Each party member consumes 1 unit per meal. So if I eat here, how do I do that? Right click. 2 hit points, that's not a lot. Is there a range, or is it always 2? It's always 2. Well, that's nothing. That's not worth it. Okay, what's this? We need 3 keys for this? Locked sarcophagus. Well, I'm definitely using a key on something that's locked. 875 gold. Well, that's a gain. The key costs us much less. So, I guess keys are worth it. I don't know if you get to keep the stuff that you don't use. If you buy like a bunch of keys and don't use them, if you get to bring them on the next mission. Okay, there's only 10 left on the torch, and didn't really help us with the looting crates. But on the other hand, well, we did get a lot more stress. But I kind of want to get it up to 100 because then they could get a buff, but it could also be a debuff. Well, I need to know if that's a 50-50 chance or if it's like probably it would be strange if it was a better chance that you get something good, because stress seems to be something you should avoid. I think we use some torches. I just want to see what happens if it goes down to 0. Kind of learning here on the first pass through. I expect to have to restart a couple of times. I should definitely try to open that. Let's open it. Oh right, I should also move you to. No, you should be moved up to there. There we go. Okay, let's have you open this in case it's something good. It's crests, anti-venom. I guess you can heal. I should use the bandages to stop him from bleeding, but he was almost full power anyway. It seems to have gone now.
Closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
So that's what happens when it got pitch black. We get to fight the Collector. 70 hit points, and it shuffled our lineup. So this one, she got into the front line, and he can't do anything from back here. But if I move him forward, these guys go back, and I don't want that either. I'll have to do something. And here's holy water. Holy water on this guy. Torch, maybe. Maybe he'll go away. Yeah, this seems to be a bit risky. Well, it didn't go away, and that apparently didn't take up a turn. That means I can't do much. Except suffer stress. If I move forward, I'd have to move back again. Because I want to move her back. This is tricky. I think I'll have to suffer the stress. How much stress? Okay, that's not too bad. Collect call. Oh, no. Highwayman, Highwayman, Vestal. This is not good. Eldritch. Human Eldritch. Okay, well you need to move backwards. You can only move 1 step. This is not great. But if you move forward, you can't do anything else. Then we're in a pretty good position here. Then he can move forward next time. Right, so how much health? 16 health on the summoned ones? And he has 70 health. This might be when we're supposed to retreat. I wonder if you can retreat from this guy. So he's the punishment for letting the darkness reach 0, so you definitely shouldn't let the darkness reach 0. Well, now we know. Let's try to retreat from combat. I can't click it. Why not? Okay, maybe this is a boss battle or similar. Would be pretty strange if you could just escape from something that's a punishment for letting something like that happen. Okay, well, let's try to fight that. I think this Intimidate is a good way to start. See if they can be intimidated. Well, one of them got intimidated, and we did some damage. Actually, I could shoot from back here. Maybe I can... I would like to use the grape shot now. He moves 2 spaces, so then I would be in front of him and he would need to move forward again. Hang on. No, I can choose. Okay. I thought that was a bit strange. It'd be like a block puzzle that you have to try and get them in the right position, depending on how many steps they move. Let's just use the pistol shot. I wonder if I try to get these guys down. I can't hit him back there. I have 18% chance to crit. That's apparently not enough. So little damage. Heal, please. 1. Useless. Show collection. That probably gives us a lot of stress. No, it did. Headache. It buffed him. Plus 50% damage, plus 10% accuracy, plus 10% crit. Oh my. This is not going to end well, I think. Now I can retreat. Should I? I kind of want to try it. But he's going to cause so much stress. We had a pretty poor start to this campaign, so... Since we had that guy who stole all our loot from the last thing, and I missed some loot as well. Maybe we should just do this to know what happens and see. Maybe we get some huge reward if we manage to beat this guy. I don't know how much damage these guys do, or if they just stress. Just stress. Stress might be as bad. Okay, I'm gonna try to fight for a little while first. We keep intimidating. They have a lot of hit points. These are highwaymen, so they probably will attack us. The Vestal buffed him, so the Vestal needs to go, but I can't hit the Vestal from here. Yeah, let's keep intimidating and debuffing these guys. Okay. We're missing them. So what do? Smite one of them. Fixation. Okay, let's smite this guy. Because he's not debuffed. Headhunt. Okay. So that was basically his chop attack. But apparently he can hit the last one. Headstrong. Oh, healing for 7? Why are your heals so good? Well, my heals are terrible. Okay, we definitely need to get rid of this Vestal. I have decided. So let's sacrifice some healing to hit the Vestal for as much damage as we can. Ooh, crits. 6 healing and 4... Oh. Okay, she critted on the... not on the damage, but on the recovery. Right, let's hope this pistol shot crits as well. No crits. So, even though it's dark, life steal. Oh wow, he critted for 20. He healed himself for 20. Well, if he can heal himself for 20, there's no way I can whittle him down. If he can use one attack to hurt us and heal himself for 20. So, we should definitely retreat from combat.
The sin is not in being outmatched, but in failing to recognize
Okay.
it.
Abusive. That doesn't sound good. You fight death like a child fights aging. Poorly. Afflicted. When hero can't take the stress anymore, they become afflicted. This manifests in different behaviors and stat changes. Affliction lasts until you send them to treatment in town. Unless you can reduce their stress to 0 during the quest. Well, that's not gonna happen. Unless we get some miracle item. So, abusive, what does that do? I click it, I right click you. Abusive. Well, he's lost resistances. He has negative accuracy. Speed is from our health stone. 15% less chance to disarm trap. 15%, 15%, 15%, 15%. So you lose 15% to all resistances. That is not good. Abusive. I guess that's what that does. You lose resistances. And we can't heal. Let's use our torture, shall we? 75%. There we go.
The promise of safety.
Does that give us something? Should be some other enemy should appear, and wait. Is he still there? Well, we need to complete all the battles. There's no way we can do that with him there. There's no way I can beat him. He heals for 20 with one of his attacks. Even if everyone was to hit him in a perfect world where he does no damage to us, there's no way. Well, maybe he does a lot less damage now with the lighter. Maybe we can go this way first and then come back to him. Alright, well, there are these. This looks like a much easier battle. Maybe the battles are easier if it's light. Yeah, we need to bring a lot of torches, I think. Your hero is bleeding. Use a bandage. Oh, I have a bandage. But it's only 2 damage per round for 1 round. That's not a lot. Then again, what else do I use bandages for? I should use a bandage on him. Can I do that? I don't think so. If I click on the bandage, I need to right click the bandage and then I use it on her. Alright, so never mind that. Let's instead heal him so he doesn't die. Maybe we can get some health back against these weak guys. Oh, I should have changed their order here. Let's kill one of them if I can. No. Bump in the night. That doesn't do much damage, right? 2. You can keep up with damage like 2. Okay, let's use the bandages here. No more damage for you. And then if I protect myself.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
And then Intimidate wouldn't kill them. I could actually, if I can out-heal one of these guys, if I kill one of them, let the other guy live, debuff. Well, the debuff does damage, so I would kill them eventually if that happens. I can use this withstand buff on him. But let's debuff first. Okay, that would kill one, and I was hoping you would debuff him. 4. Well, I can heal for 4. I think this could work. Oh, you don't have anything to do though. I'll have to move. Okay, well I can move you back and forth, I suppose. Then use you to do... Well, I need to heal him so he doesn't get killed. And then I just use withstand. Get some stress relief. Maybe I can get his stress down actually. And then you use Bulwark of Fate to keep our torch high. And you keep healing him. I could use the party heal. He doesn't need healing. It's still better, but I need him to be a little bit higher first. 5, that's great. It's a maximum. And then you do nothing. And by doing nothing, I mean, I don't want to pass turn because then he gets stressed. So I'll just move him back and forth. Is this a way to cheat the system? Is this how you're supposed to do it? Keep doing Bulwark of Fate. Life high. And also you have a ton of protection. You can stress heal yourself. So we're getting his stress down. And how much damage does this do? None, because we dodged it. Great. Nothing good can come from toying with these creatures. You're wrong. Lots of the good can come from toying with these creatures. Oh, I see. Well, that's unfortunate.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
So they've thought of that. Okay. So what's irrational do? Seems the same thing, really. And also less damage. Oh, we didn't get bleed resist from the... we did. And it's just that we have some quirk. So irrational seems to be worse then. That also gave us less damage. And less accuracy. Well, maybe I should kill this guy. But if it takes 3 turns, maybe I can get 3 turns of healing in and then kill him. Candle in the dark, burn, 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 burn. She passed her turn. Because of the... Wow. She's completely useless now then. She's not gonna do anything. Or irrational, maybe it's just random. She's like berserked or something. Well, this is not going very well. Let's get rid of that guy then. I thought I had a good plan.
A trifling victory.
Apparently it wasn't such a good plan.
But a victory nonetheless.
You can do it for 2 turns, but you need to kill him on the 3rd, else that happens. Alright. Nothing good can come from toying with these creatures. No. Well, we're pretty stressed out. Then again, if these guys die, we can just get more people. But I do want to keep the loot. But to do that, I'd have to finish this mission. And that doesn't seem very likely now that our healer is not gonna cooperate. We have some health left. Okay, let's keep going. We can get some loot. Okay, you're rational and sane. Let's have you... Oh, we got a portrait. Finally something to smile about. Must be a nice portrait. March, friends! Okay, what's this? No, I didn't want to do that. In fact... Yeah, you're in the right order. Is this something that can heal us? Maybe we should use it... I'm gonna use it on with the Vestal here, because if I can get... Maybe it can cure our affliction. Altar of Light. A small holy altar seemed to out of place against the backdrop of corruption. This was the one we used holy water on, right? To good effect. Favor from the gods. Finally something to smile about. That should be stress relief to me. We got plus 30% damage until camp. Well, we're not gonna camp, but I would like to get it on someone else. But I thought it was a full heal, so I was hoping that would be a stress relief thing as well. Okay, well this room is empty. Scouting. Oh, so that's scouting. Room battle with treasure. Okay, let's get to there, and if... Well, we know there's more battles. And we know we can't beat this battle, because it's a super strong guy. We also see the trap. That's why I was able to disarm the trap, because I had scout. Feel that sun upon your brow, refreshing. Well, thank you. Shh. It's time to move. Okay, what's our disarm chance? 40, 40, 90, 60. So you should definitely try to disarm this. Oh, that's the stress relief thing. So maybe we should try it. Well, we need to get the stress down to 0 to have these guys. More loot. I'll have... You're abusive, but I'll have you pick up loot. Maybe you'll feel happy about it. A boon at last. 100 gold. Well, not great. And the light is going down again. We haven't found any torches this time. Okay, here's the room battle with treasure. Surprised. I guess that's monster surprise. Hero surprised. Well, we get lucky there, I suppose. So we get a free round to attack these guys. I think we try to debuff these guys. And, well, we can't count on her assistance. I think I want to focus down one of these guys. Here with less help. Mother, father, too late. The convent has taken me. Okay, she stressed him out there by saying that, but actually she gets a turn. So let's actually, this would be a self-heal as well, so it's pretty good. Ooh, critical!
The ground quakes.
Does that cure your affliction? No, but it gave you some stress relief, so you're down to 9 to 60. Well, if you can get 25 of those, we could cure her affliction. Likely? I think not so likely. Okay, let's intimidate the guys in front. Debuff, please. Well, we get one of them. So he does less damage now. So we should definitely try to kill that guy. 3. Maybe we can kill him with this. Yeah. Perfect. Right into the old gods. So they did get a hit, even though they were surprised. And knocked him into the back. It's not too good. Okay, so they actually, it's not that you get a free turn, it's only that they go last that turn order. Okay, well, we need to kill the acolyte now. Well, that's not how to do it. And nothing bad happened this time, so we should definitely try to heal again. Let's try that judgment thing again, that worked pretty well. Okay, take it back. It worked terribly. Good dodge. Eldritch pull. You couldn't have pulled the guy you pushed back? Okay, so now it's even worse. That's turn order. So I need to move you. Back 0, now forward 1. That doesn't bring you into contact yet. Let's try to kill this guy. 6 to 12. This should kill if my pets did. More stress relief. Oh, this thing is your action. So it shows who has an action left in the turn. That's pretty good. Never noticed that before until just now I saw it pop up. The gloves are soiled and they in turn soil the holy pages. That can't be good. Pass. Okay. Push her back. Well, that's pretty good. Hey, we're back to normal. I guess they're not super good in choosing their targets, thankfully. Well, I can't hit her with him. I could try to take one of the corpses out. I haven't used shock. 9 to 17. That's a lot. So he can kill a corpse in one hit. Well, that's Now that I say it out loud, it doesn't sound that impressive. Okay, if I can stun her, then oh no, this turn 3. We're gonna take stress damage after this. Or was that just because we were actively trying to regain our strength? Well, the stun worked. What's that do, actually? Maybe they have a chance of missing a turn? That's what it usually does. I think I just want to try and kill them. Oh, or miss them. You do not paint a flattering picture of your kind. So he was... so that's his abusive thing. He mocks the guys who miss. Well, lovely. You seem to be fine now, though. Maybe you only get one of those bad things happen per fight. I think I'll try a party heal here. Or no. Let's try Judgment, because that heals her and hits the enemy. And then Chop. Wait, what are 58% to hit? Okay, if I use Intimidate, there's a 78% chance to hit. That's much better. And that was a... didn't leave a corpse. Even the pigs of St. Martha. Okay, so she mocked him, right?
This expedition at
yes,
least promises success.
What? We completed the quest, even though we didn't kill that other guy? I want to open the chest, but that's perfect. That's very lucky, I suppose. So room battles only means the battles in the rooms, not in the corridors. And apparently there's no battles in these rooms. Well, if I'd known that, well, actually, how would that have helped me? I'm not sure how that would have helped me. I'm glad we continued though. Okay, what's this? Heirloom chest. A chest with your family's seeking. I don't have a key. Maybe we can use the shovel in case it's trapped. Anti-venom if it's poison trap. I don't think we get to keep these things anyway, so let's try an anti-venom. That item had no effect. Okay. Holy water. That item had no effect. Well, this we're learning. Medicinal herbs. That item had no effect. Shovel. Okay, we can use the shovel apparently. And we found a shovel. And a portrait and a bust, so I guess we earned something there. Well, we lost a few of those things, but I don't think you get to keep them. Yeah, let's get out of here. I'm not gonna go back and fight that other guy.
Return to rest. Devils remanded
I
to
got 2 achievements for that. A drink, a hand, and a companion. A rumination, something. Wow. So many heirlooms. So much treasure. And a book of intuition. With less chance of party surprise. That's never happened before, so I guess it's just a -1 speed. Okay. Resolve EXP. 3 of them got good quirks here. Well, never mind. He's obsessed with material things. Is that the one that gets you stealing? But he gets a bigger scouting chance than the Warrens. That's good. It looks like all the Crusaders are obsessed with material things. Ruins Explorer. 20% scouting chance in ruins. So Explorer is better than Scrounger, I suppose. And Lurker. Oh, so he does more damage if we get the torch to the lowest level. Well, that seems very dangerous.
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
I knew we shouldn't have answered that letter. Okay, so these guys are... Their affliction remains, unless I can get them down to 0. But these guys... You didn't remove all your stress. Okay, let's see... Okay, we vanquished many monsters in the ruins. They level up. The Wield has been unlocked, so now we can go to a new place. The Guild is now unlocked. The Blacksmith is now unlocked. We have to check those out. Abbey. Drool has found meditation to be a perfect fit. New quirk, Meditator. Improved stress reduction while meditating and while camping. And got 45 stress reduction. Well, apparently drinking was not the right one here. Because they have sworn off liquor after a particularly bad night of drinking. Resolution, we'll never drink. Okay. Well, then we know. And that's it, I suppose. Well, these guys, I either need to get a new leper, and well, we have another healer, so, or we need to send them to stress relief. Let's have a look at what these new places do. Upgrade weapons and armor. Upgrade combat skills. That sounds useful.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Great. We need weapons. Drag a hero from the roster here. Okay, so for instance, T-Bon. I have a battered longsword. Damage. Oh, I see. Hero resolve level needs to be 1, 2. Great sword level 4. Weaponsmithing level 4. Hero resolve level 5. So you need to be higher level to get better equipment. Okay. Well, so he can't get anything. Let's get someone who actually has a level in. Well, I'm probably not gonna buy anything for you. But I need weaponsmithing at level 1. I don't have that. You had that, right? You had something like armor smithing. No? Oh, I see. You need to upgrade it first. So you can't do anything until you upgrade it. This reduces the cost. And we need, apparently we need deeds to do this. We haven't gotten enough to get either of them. Well, that's unfortunate. So we need to save up on deeds to be able to buy better weapons and better armor. That would increase our damage or crit or speed. And our dodge and HP. Dodge is great because that not only does it protect you from damage, it also protects you from well, them getting a critical and getting you stressed out. Increasing your own crit base would be nice too, especially on this guy who has crit, extra crit from his quirk is what they call. Okay, well, we can't do anything here. Or we can reduce the cost, but what's the point of reducing the cost when we can't buy anything? So we will wait with that. Maybe we'll. Well, we should try to reduce the cost. Is it? It's gonna cost money probably. We can't even check that, can we? I think so. It makes sense. It doesn't make sense if you use like crests to upgrade your weapons. Okay, well, let's have a look at upgrading our combat skills.
Make no mistake. We will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Okay, well, let's have a look at that. Let's see for you, for instance. Okay, so here I can... 2, 3, 4. So I can get... Well, they have a lot of skills available. So, Noxious Blast. That would allow us to hit someone in the front, which was something we definitely lacked with him. Battlefield medicine. Heal 1. That's not very good. Well, you can heal someone for 1 hit point. That's I guess it's better than passing a turn, I suppose. Disorienting blast, ranged. Accuracy 95. Damage mode, shuffle, single, stun, clear all corpses. That could be useful. That seems useful. Plague grenade. Well, we didn't get any chance to use these two. But these hit the same enemies. I think you only need 1 of these. I don't think you can have more than 4 skills, because it doesn't look like that in the UI. So I guess you'd have to choose between them somehow. Yeah, there was a... You can choose on this screen, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. So you can remove skills and add skills from here. And now this one's it actually only hits 1 person, so it's not very good. Oh, it's kind of good. So you kind of want something to hit someone in the back and then someone in the front. This one's better though, because then he can stand all the way back if he needs to. But this is a damage over time, while this is a hit. Crit mode 5, crit mode 2, bleed, blight. No, this one's better, I think. This one has more accuracy, but this one does the damage right away. Well, this one 4 points for 3 rounds. That's a lot actually, but I think killing them quicker. If you can kill them in 2 rounds with this, 2 hits would be almost as much as this one. If the enemy has a ton of hit points, like hundreds and hundreds, then this one would be better damage over time. But I think most enemies only have like 12 to 15 damage, and then 2 hits with this would kill them, while this would take them 3 turns to die. Although you'd only have to use it once. So this is better for late game, I guess. I'm not sure if I want to... It costs money. Well, we have a lot of money. We should definitely... I'm definitely probably gonna use him next turn. This guy I can't use. This guy I can't use. This guy could use some stress relief. In that case, I need... Well, I can use him, and 1 more guy. Maybe there's someone on the stagecoach. Nomad wagon has not been unlocked. We have a Seeker Hellion and a Seeker Man-at-Arms and another Highwayman, Fromentin. We can only have 1 more, 2 more. So let's look at these new ones. Eldritch Hater. It's good against Eldritch. It would have been good to have against that boss guy. Fear of Beasts. That can't be good. Light Sensitive. Oh no. Another one is better off in the dark. Well, darkness didn't work out very well for us. I guess if you can balance it somewhere around 50 to 25. Well, we need to be under 26 for Dismas to get his bonus, right? Lurker. Plus 10% damage. What skills do you have? Wicked Hack. Melee. Okay, so you're a melee character with speed. Apparently. Iron Swan. You need to be in the front and you can only hit the one in the very back. That seems pretty... And it's exactly the same as this one. I guess that allows you to hit someone in the back row. It could be nice, because the ones in the back row are usually more dangerous. Especially if we go with the leper who can debuff the ones in the front. If it bleeds. Melee. Okay, so it's bleed debuff, and you can hit the ones in the middle with that, so you can actually hit anyone if you stand in the front. Breakthrough. Oh, but it debuffs yourself. So I guess you use that as a final attack, but the debuff seems to last. So maybe, well, if you can, it'll probably wear off before the next battle. It seems pretty strong though, especially if you combine it with his blast that hits the 3 front ones as well. Then maybe it's a good combo. But I'm not sure I like light sensitive. Fear of beasts seems bad as well. We haven't met any beasts that I can recall, but I'm sure we will if we bring her. I don't have any names yet. I don't think I'll be able to. Okay, let's look at these ones as well. Barbaric Yawp. 1. Melee hits the 2 ones in front, but it also debuffs yourself. It stuns, okay, but it debuffs yourself. So this one seems to be about... Okay, well that's pretty good. You use that first, and then you use one of these. Bleed out. 3 points per 3 rounds. And it's a pretty hard hit as well. But also does damage to yourself. Well, debuffs yourself. So lots of her attacks actually debuffs herself. I guess we have to do it Wicked Hack. Iron Swan. If it bleeds, well then she can't do much, can she? I haven't had any chance to camp yet. She can reduce stress damage for 4 combats into the future. Reduce self-stress by 30. But increase stress on the ones that are religious. And well, increase stress on everyone else. That doesn't seem very good. And a buff for herself for 4 combats. Well, I do like that she can hit the guys in the back. I'm not sure about this one though. Minus 20% damage and minus 15 dodge. That seems like a huge debuff. Well, we'll probably try her out. I think I'll get all 3 and then get rid of Reynald here, because I can't do with his thieving ways. Okay, so we also have another highwayman who gets disease resist, and he takes less no, he does less damage if he's low on health. Okay. Obsessed with the acquisition of knowledge. What does that mean? I thought curiosity was something we should... something was recommended. Alright, he can use the pistol shot and the grape shot blast. He also has a point blank shot, but he needs to be in the front for that, and then he can't use anything else. Duelist's advance. Melee, forward 1. Tracking shot, open vein. So I guess you can use him in the front with these skills. This one does a lot of damage, and it also knocks the guy in front back. Knockback 1, that must mean you push them back, right? Forward 1, that means you move forward. So what you could do... well, that's good if he's knocked back, but he's good in the back row. So he should be in the third slot though. But then he can't use point blank shot. We need to get something else for him. This one seems pretty strong. But if he's in the front, you'd need Wicked Slice, Tracking Shot, and Open Vein as your skills. Which are the 3 skills we don't have, so... we need to get one of them for him, if we're to use him. Bleed. That's the one that buffs yourself. Wait, ranged back 1. So if you use this, you go back. Oh, so you need to use these two sort of in conjunction. This one would push you back, and this one would make you go forward again. So I guess that's one way of using it in front. I see. And then you could have Open Vein and Wicked Slice as your other ones. Or Tracking Shots. But Grape Shot, Blast and Pistol Shot... well, I guess they would work if he's in the second position. We can use him in the second position, and then we can use this, and then use this to go back again. Okay, well, who do we have? We have T-Bone. Well, if I'm gonna use this person, then I would have 2 frontliners already. Alright, let's see what the Man-at-Arms has to do. Beast Slayer, he's better against Beast, but he also has -3% critical on melee skills. And he experiences religious visions and delusions. Well, that can't be good. Oh, that means he's religious, maybe. And that's a negative quirk, apparently. Crush, melee, so this is another melee character. Rampart, melee, forward 1. Does less damage, but it knockbacks and stuns. Okay. So that'll be good for pushing your opponent back. Defender, guard, ally, self, 25% protection. Retribution, melee. Self, mark target, activates riposte, which is you counterattack, I believe. So if you use this and this, you can guard someone else and then use counterattack. It's like the strategy I always used in Final Fantasy VII. Put someone with guard materia and then counter materia as well. We don't have Bellow. That hits everybody. That seems good. What does it do? Well, there's a tiny bit of damage, but it reduces dodge and speed. That's not too useful, I suppose. Plus 10 accuracy to one person. Plus 5 dodge, plus 2 speed for one person. So he has a lot of buffs and debuffs. And then he can knock people back with this and move himself forward. That might work together with the move that moved him forward. So they could just switch places if they keep using those. Well, he had a move that moved him back as well. Yeah, they wouldn't work because the one where he was in front was the one that was good. So if you had someone else that had something that would move them back one, they could just take turns and switch places all the time. Interesting though that we can knock the opponent back. I don't know what that does to the opponents, but I guess the guys with swords and shields, if we knock them back into the back row, they should not be as effective. Same as for us. And stun. Doesn't do much damage though. Then guard and melee. Would take a couple turns to use that. And this is the only thing that would actually hit normally. Well, he seems okay. I'm not sure about the religious editions though. But I guess you can't really get too good. I guess the ones you get from the stagecoach can't be that good. Because then you just use them and fire the ones you got. We definitely need more deeds here. Could increase our roster size. Increase to 4 heroes. Then we get 4 heroes every time. That means we would always have a team to send out that would be had no stress. That seems like a good idea. But it use up all our deeds, and I wanted to use them to upgrade. Now, what did I need to upgrade the guild? Oh, we don't need deeds here, so we should use something here. Allows skill upgrade to rank 2. Reduces cost of skill training by 10%. Okay, let's get that.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
Right. And then this as well.
Every creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what he will face.
Okay. And now it's cheaper. Oh, and we can get... Oh, I see. So it's not like you get this many skills. I thought these were all new skills, and you could only pick 3. So I was like, oh, it's gonna be very difficult to pick the ones that fit together. But this is just straight upgrades. All right. So that would mean our heal gets 1 better. That's not a lot. This would mean our party heal gets 0.5 better. I guess 3 heal for everyone is pretty good, but you could still do only 1. What does this do? 5 more accuracy, 10% more stun chance, same torch, mace bash, 5 more accuracy, that's all. Not too good, but I think I want to upgrade the heals. Because we need better healing if we're to keep up with the damage we're taking. And she's definitely going on the next mission. So let's spend a little bit of our money here. We got an achievement for that. Well, do I want any of these? Judgment. That's the one with the self-heal that I used a bit. Be nice to see these so you know if it's worth upgrading. And this is illumination, that gives us torchlight. That might be good. Save a bit of torches. It also reduces the opponent's dodge. Hand of Light. Yeah, that's the one where you have to stand in the front. I think I want illumination, but which one would I remove? Mace bash. Okay. So illumination. Right, only 4 active skills. Yeah, I figured that out. Because of the UI, it doesn't really fit anymore in 4. So this would increase the accuracy by 5. and do 3 more dodge and give 1 more torch. That seems pretty good. It's pretty cheap to upgrade. We should probably upgrade everything on the heroes we're intending to use. But we shouldn't spend a lot of money on the heroes we intend to find. Okay, let's go back to the nomad wagon. No, the stagecoach. 2 wagons. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of a Reynald here because his kleptomaniac is not. Okay, he has both kleptomaniac and hylomania. So that's why he gets like everything. So get rid of him. Yes.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be
Got an
tolerated.
achievement for that as well. And does that give everyone stress? It doesn't look like it. I was a bit worried that you'd have some negative penalty to doing that. And then I'll recruit these 3.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Oh, I should have let him speak. No, we didn't hear what he said about the other 2. Oh well. It's usually it's probably just flavor text. Okay, so let's do some more combat skill upgrades now that we've gotten the guild better here. Can't upgrade it any further. So who do I want to use on the next mission? Definitely Druel. Can't reorganize them. I was able to do that before. Maybe I can't do it. Okay, there we go. Do I want to use T-Bon? T-Bon? He's still level 0. Didn't I use him on the last mission? I'm pretty sure I used him on the last mission. You didn't get any experience? Odd. No, I didn't use him. Yeah, I did. Who are you? No, that's not him. This guy has battle heal. The other guy did not have battle heal. I must have used Reginald by mistake. But he didn't take anything. Okay, well, we'll use him on the next mission then. So then we have 1 frontliner and 1 backline. Send me out again. I haven't sent you out once. You're still a little stressed. I want to try out. We could use Fromentin, but we've already used Dismas a lot. He has a lot of good skills. I think I want to keep him, so let's put him on stress relief. Now he's a highwayman, so he should definitely want to go to the tavern, right? He doesn't seem like the religious type. Apparently, the caretaker is enjoying the brothel. Let's try him in the bar. Oh no, he should go to the gambling hall. Alright, he can't gamble. It's best I don't go in there. False allegations and all that. I think gambling would be a good fit for him though. But let's send him to the bar. That'll give us some. And then who goes on the next mission? Druel, we should upgrade T-Bon's skills. Smite. Oh, we can't. He needs to be level 2. Do we want to switch out his skills? This one gives torch. Mark target. Alright, let's just skip turn. Could be useful. I suppose this one is also skip a turn. Holy Lance, that only works from the back. Inspiring Cry, heal, stress heals, and torch. He has a lot of non-hitting things. I think I want Sellers Accusation now. Stunning blow, I don't use that often. Prefer smiting. Extra torchlight or inspiring cry. I mean, this could be good if he gets knocked down. Yeah, it moves him forward too. I think I want that in case something knocks him to the back. And I use that. So, smite, Zealous Accusation, Holy Lance, and one of the non-attacking ones. I'll go with Inspiring Cry, I think. Stress heal seems to be more important than +1 extra healing. Also Torchlight. Okay, so if I now go to you, I can pick... I remove that, I get Holy Lance, Inspiring Cry, Zealous Accusation, Smite. And we put him in the front. He can't use Holy Lance from the front, but if he gets knocked back, we use that to get back. Seems good. And he's quick in the first round. There's more damage in the cove, we can't go there. Only flagellate. Well. Okay. And then I guess if we're using these guys, we don't need to... Well, we need to get their skills in order. Let's use Bovine, because we can upgrade him. Plague Grenade, Blinding Gas, Noxious Blasts. That allows him to hit the ones in front. Yeah, okay, but I wanted Incision. I decided on this. So let's upgrade Incision. What's that do for us? More crit, more accuracy. No more bleed though. And then I wanted one of these. Do I want the plague or do I want the blinding gas? This one gets more accuracy and a better chance of hitting with the debuff. This one gets more accuracy, more chance to hit with the stun. Stunning the guys in the back could be really good. But that's a one-time thing, because then they get a buff to stun resist. If you do this, then they'll die eventually. That's not a great increase. Clear all corpses. This is the one I want. More accuracy, better chance of stun. So I can stun with this one. Then I don't need this one. I mean this one. So I get that one. Okay, that's 3 skills. What's our last skill? Heal or... Okay, this one can blight a single target. Oh, this one can hit the ones in front. Yeah, this was the one I don't need. I get this one, this one, this one. I guess the buff in case I don't want to attack. He doesn't have anything that can move him, so let's use that one. And let's make sure we have the right skills. The ones with 2s. The ones with 2s. Okay, there we go. One drink, -5% virtue chance. Oh, that's bad. That means when he gets stressed, there's a less of a chance that he gets the buff. It seemed to be a pretty low chance. So far, 0% if we're judging it. Okay, so he will be in spot 3 then. That means we need another frontliner. These were both frontliners, right? Crush. Rampart. This one has knockback. Guard. Alright, the Retribution and Guard combo. Bellow that hits everyone with a debuff, and these two are buffs. This is also a buff. Then we had all those self debuffs. Self buff. And then these, well, it's useful to be able to hit people. It's just physical damage. But she can't work in highlight. I think I'll try this guy out. So the next battle would be, the next run would be T-Bone, Truel, Riviere, and Boivin. Something like this. Then I don't know about these guys. Do I want to keep them? It'll take a lot of work to get them down from their afflictions. Now he was pretty strong, the leper. $8,000. Okay, let's send her to the Abbey. We know meditating works for her. I'm not sure what this guy would want to do. He's a leper. Tranquility at last. So, while the brothel is taken, gambling is, so we can choose between gambling, praying, and flagellation. Brings absolutions for your sins. Apprentice leper. Well, you're not a leper yet, but if you work very hard, one day you can be a leper. Let's do pray because it's cheaper than before. Okay, now we've spent a lot of money. I don't think I want to spend much more. Right, so now there's a point of leveling up at least. But I think I'll have to cut an end to the episode. Not there, but quite soon. First I will have a look at this. -1 speed. Does any of you guys want that? Actually, I'll have a look at that in the next episode. So yeah, that will be the end of this one. It was a lot of management. I'm trying to learn how things work. I hope some of you find that interesting. If not, then you could probably just cut off after I finish the mission, because I will try to only do one mission per episode, unless I say differently. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you see us again for the continuation of this attempt at redemption. But until then, take care.